Welcome everyone, Lance Scurv here, Scurv Podcast. Just the other day I did a live stream on the Russian man who came to Ghana pretty much with the intent of having sex with Ghanaian women and randomly. So he has these glasses that have video recording capabilities, and he would go in the streets around busy areas like the Accra Mall and talk to random women and whoever he can get to come back with him or exchange phone numbers. He did this like a full-time job. So it was obvious that he came here to do just that, to pick up women randomly and have sex with them. Now it's rumored, allegedly, I don't know, I'm not a doctor, that he's HIV positive. But whether he's HIV positive or not, morally, that's wrong to come into someone's country and violate the women that way. But then again, did he violate them? Because they went with him willingly. He didn't put a gun to their head. So as everything sinks in, I'm looking at things not different, but a little deeper, right? This indicates a problem here in Ghana. And I spoke on that, but now you have to really think about the mindset of the young ladies who went with this man, who are now probably shamed, embarrassed. But why would you do this? Now, from what I'm seeing, yes, there's outrage here because what that man did was wrong. You're video recording women, having sex with them, and they don't understand it. Yes, now, there are women out here who like that kind of stuff. They'll turn around and say, hey, give me a copy, I want to see it. But they didn't do that, right? So who's at fault here? Now, he's wrong. And I'm so sorry that he most likely left the country and avoided, facing what he did legally and by law, which is not going to be good for him. But the thing is, Russia, as powerful as it is, they're not going to extradite him back to Ghana. Ghana and African countries don't get that respect. They're not power players on a global scale. And we should be over here with all of the resources and minerals and things that we have here, as well as the future, the bright future that we have. The trajectory is undeniable, but there's no respect. So we have Samuel Nartey George, Minister of Communications, Digital Technology and Innovations of Ghana. He went on record, I believe it was on the news, there was media there, and it's online all over the place, basically saying that Russia needs to extradite this guy, this Russian guy, so he can face punishment. Now, this guy did the same thing over in Kenya. So I don't think they're gonna extradite their guy when they don't usually do that. It would have to be in extreme situations. This shows a lack of respect. Now that I'm here in Ghana and really observing how things are going, on a world scale, I can see the lack of respect. And that's just what it is. So since Ghana probably will not be able to get this guy, let's hope that they do, right? But if he can't, don't feel helpless. Flex what you can flex. Do what you can do. Stop all Russians from coming here. Make them feel it. Make them feel it in a way. It may not change anything as far as Russia is concerned. They'll say, oh, we can go to Kenya, we can go to Gambia, we can go to South Africa, whatever. But leave it that way, because Ghana is on an upward trajectory, regardless as to the performance of the CD, the money. It's got to go up. With the resources that are here, everything's got to go up. And make them feel it where it counts. Now, I'm not blaming the women, right? They did this on their own free will, but something's wrong in a country that is so religious. Islam, Christianity, and the whole facade of, we're decent women, we're holy. Now, not that any of them said that, but why is it so different than what the facade and image portrays? Why so different? Why is it so easy across the board? At first, I heard it was 40 women. Then I heard it was 100. And now I'm hearing 800. Now, look, don't spread that as gospel, as facts, because I'm just as lost as you are. But it was a whole lot. But if this guy does have HIV, that's a crime. Now you need to bring the World Health Organization into this whole thing, because now if this man is HIV positive and spreading this thing all throughout Africa, is he some kind of agent? Is he some kind of person coming here to mess these women up so they don't have children or procreate if they don't have already? Like, we got to think on a deeper level. And why is it that he can get away with this? Yes, these Ghanaian women, they need to have their heads screwed on straight. Society as a whole. And it's all over the world. So I'm not just knocking Ghanaian women, because I know so many Ghanaian women that are very nice individuals, but they might be gullible, or they are gullible when it comes to the white man. Like I said, I'm not going to go into it again on that live stream, and I'll put the link in the description area below. There's something about many, or us as a people globally, but it's really bad here, where I've heard black women, Ghanaian women say, "Oh, I want a white man," and they're known as destiny helpers. Like it's put in their minds somehow, through all of the variables and experiences, through religion and the white Jesus and the white savior, and white people are better, and where they come from is better, and I want to go live there because it's better. I want to go to America. I want to go to UK. Now I've made it. And many go up in those places and get smashed when they see how it really is, right? But Samuel Narty George, why don't we work on keeping Russians out? If you're not going to extradite or even ignore what we need here, then keep Russians out. Keep Russians out. Just have no favors with them. So what if they don't care? Keep them out. Keep them out. And this is a learning experience for what's going on behind closed doors, because I have personally encountered many women who have told me they would love to have a white man. And some of these jokers come here just as broke, just as poor, but they know that's in the mind of these women. They'll come here and gas you up, make you think that, oh, if you go to bed with me, or they're not going to say that, but they insinuate that's the unwritten rule. If you go to bed with me, maybe I'll take you back and we can get married. And you have a lot of these young ladies who are foolish, thinking that these men really want them. And some of these women, I have to say, want to take the easy way out. So they'll profess, "Oh no, I'm holy. I don't do this. Oh no, I don't have sex before marriage." But the white man come, they'll do anything for him. Personal experience. There might be some of them listening to this now. You'll open the floodgates for the white man, right? So we need to understand. People say, "Well, that's racist." If you no. See, they're taking advantage. They have fetishized the black woman. It's sport and play for them. They want to try it out. They want to come here and have their way. That's all it is. And you all have got to wake up. You've got to wake up, because ain't no white savior coming to save you. It's not going to happen. You got to get this out of your mind. But this is an ongoing thing. I just wanted to drop my little mental updates. This is not long. I just wanted to share my piece. I want to see where this thing is going. Will Russia extradite this Russian guy for the violations that he committed? Will black women in Ghana wake up from the brainwashing, what the colonizer has put on their mind, to make them think that white is better? Stop bleaching your skin. Your skin is okay. See, white man ain't got nothing to do with that. Oh yes, he does, as far as the colonial mindset. But you're bleaching your skin. You're straightening your hair. You're trying to get different colored eyes. You're trying to get nose jobs. You're trying to make yourself so appealing that you'll be accepted by them, right? And these white men who fetishize black women, they don't want some watered down, bleached out, straight hair, whatever. They'll have sex with you, but they want you because of your natural beauty, right? This is crazy, y'all. I cannot believe this is 2026. These kind of things are happening in the world, and people are not smarter. They're just as ignorant. and feeling low about themselves, that some random white man can walk up to you, talk to you, and with hours, you have your legs wide open, and God knows if you're on your knees. And we're not talking to pray. I'll keep it decent. Anyway, let me know what you think. I had to speak this out. I just woke up and this was on my mind, and I had to speak about this. Let me know what you think. Much love to you all. Lance Scurv out. Peace.